Okay, I am here. Let's have a little stream. A very short one today, I think. And yeah, there's still something that needs to be done. So in my map, the first chamber, the first test chamber that I have in my map is finished. And now I need a second one. And so today's stream will not even going to be in Hammer, but I will just go to the Portal 2 chamber editor in game 1 and just prototype an interesting puzzle that I will then recreate in Hammer, maybe. Not maybe, of course. Add some interesting details and all that other stuff that Hammer allows you to have, but the built-in editor doesn't. So let me just show my screen and let's hop into the chamber editor. Here I have it already, room 4 concept. Gonna do the same thing as with the room 3. Gonna design the chamber, gonna publish it, maybe see some feedback, and implement it in Hammer. I already did some prototyping. I already have a basic idea of what I want to do. First of all, I want to have acid. This like pool of acid that you don't want to fall in. And I want the chamber to kind of be based around floodlight bridges. And of course I need the basic geometry to be, well, to resemble somehow the room from E1M1. In case someone doesn't know how it looks, let me actually for a second show it. Let's actually go and see it. Let me actually turn off the sound in the game. The easiest one. Let's go and see. So the chamber that was kind of supposed to resemble this room is finished. What we're doing now, what we're doing today is we want something that resembles this chamber. And of course in this editor we can only make a box. So I'm not gonna bother creating this weird shape that we have. Like this somewhat oval shape that this room has. But I think now is obvious why I want to have acid. Because in the game, actually, you know what? Let me actually put on sounds, because it's very weird to hear to play it without sounds. So I have this room has an acid pool, so I want to have an acid pool and like this kind of complex shape of the path. I kind of wanted to maybe, when I'm in the Hammer, make the floodlight bridges go like in weird angles. You can maybe make like something like this zigzag. That of course we'll see. And also, this is a secret. Let me show you what I mean. So you go here, you kill it. Oh, if only I was a good player, but it doesn't matter because this wall goes down and opens. And then you have like this secret area, and even more. If you go back here and you're fast enough, if I'm fast enough, I can go up here, and there is also a secret area, and of course I have to utilize the secret areas in my chamber, because there's no secrets in Portal. Like, there's no such mechanic. So my solution to this, let me close this shit. Oh, sorry. Doom is a good game. So my solution to this was using these extendable platforms for both secrets, and make them actually a part of the gameplay. It probably would have been easier with bmod, but I don't want to install any mods just for the purpose of prototyping. So right now I have a basic idea of what I want to do. So first of all, I want the player to go to this side of the map, perform some action here that will open this passage, hi Hysterian, thanks for the follow, thanks for the introduction. So then I need to do something interesting with this part that I haven't quite figured yet. Oh, come on. Probably need to put a button here. Or maybe like another cube dispenser. That will make you go back to this part of the map. And that will make you open this passage. That will allow you to do something in here that will give you the required resources to complete the map. So for now I have the button here. I don't think I'm gonna have a button here. I think I'm gonna put an observation room. Let me put it a little lower. But I think there's going to be an observation room when I do this in Hammer. In this editor, you of course cannot make observation room accessible. So I will have to cheat a little and just add add a glass wall. And this will kind of work like an observation room. I think I will have to light this up also because it's gonna be pretty dark. Yeah. Maybe lights are supposed to go on the ceiling. Yeah, that's usually where they are. Okay, and need a corridor to somehow, well, reach this area. And that's probably how it will be. And maybe in the observation room I will also have a button that will probably activate some kind of broken scenery. So maybe I'm not gonna like make this button do anything. So somehow I want to have some kind of broken chamber equipment that will have like this emergency activation switch in the observation room. This of course will not be just a piloted like test chamber, a corridor. This will probably be behind the scenes catwalk. So basically, a wall will open and you will exit the chamber, and you will go like in the little behind the scenes area. Which I'm not sure how I'm going to implement like this vertical traveling behind the scenes. Probably with this catwalk lift, catwalk elevator, like the one seen in the part where they where Gladys and Chell re-enter the modern aperture, and like where Gladys tries to deal with the paradox, and they kind of use this elevator. It's basically a catwalk hanging on ropes, so maybe like that, but it's not. I was for a really long time I tried to explain that this is not our concern now. We need to make a nice puzzle concept that will be only what it's supposed to be, a nice puzzle, and then how it will look visually in the map, that's a topic for another day. So I definitely want something to happen here. So I will just probably put a button, a floor button in here. And I will also have some kind of, maybe you know what, I don't really use lasers. I wanted to use them in the previous chamber, but never got to, so maybe let's give the player access to the laser. Or maybe not, maybe let's give the player access to the just a very overcomplicated button, which is just a laser that you're supposed to block with the cube. And we'll have portable surface because, yeah, that's kind of the thing with this lasers, that you can just remove cubes from this area and do something interesting with it. And actually Valve did this kind of, where you were supposed, let's actually connect these two. And by default, I guess how do I make it? Is it on by default? Let's try and see. It's supposed to be high and unreachable by default. And then once you put a cube in there, it's supposed to come down. This is my idea. I've kind of hope this should work. Also, the bridge is supposed to be a little lower, but we'll have more freedom in hammer, obviously. So for now, right, there's the button. This opens, and oh no, why? Why do you have to do this to me? It's in low position. Oh, how do I? Oh yeah, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, and basically the task becomes to bring here the cube, because like when you press this button, this dropper becomes starts just infinitely dropping cubes. So you will go and get your cube. And you would bring it to this spot. Coming up with puzzles is probably the most challenging thing to do for me, the most exciting thing for me. out how to fix flaws in the puzzle which make the puzzle able to be solved the wrong way. Yeah. It's actually a lot harder than I originally expected. Like the previous puzzle, like it was, when I was making the previous puzzle, it was like the entire stream I was just mumbling and struggling to, like, to get any idea what do I want to do with it. At the end it turned out fine, but it was a lot harder than I expected. And yeah, and the only review that I've got on the map is the one saying that, like, someone completed it not the intended way. Like, without you, like, it was a puzzle with a funnel, and, like, there was a comment, fun puzzle, finished it without a funnel. I actually kind of like maybe leaving some optional ways and shortcuts. They're not that bad. Sometimes it's like when they don't ruin the flow of the puzzle. When you don't like completely break the chamber, but there's just a shortcut that will allow you to like to skip placing one portal. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, that doesn't ruin the essence of the puzzle, but just allows the player to do stuff that they will anyway know how to do, just more quickly. Actually, no, maybe the twist about this room is supposed to be that like this platform is obviously supposed to come down when the button is pressed, because you don't need to press this button twice. But I'm kinda... Yeah, and this also should open. Then you go back to the cube, you grab the cube, you go here, you put it in here, you can go up. But then there's a problem, you might not be able to go back down. Yeah, that's a problem. So maybe in the observation room, I will add a crack in the glass that will allow you like to go back. Probably not. I probably should like make a proper way. For now, let it be just a hole like this. Now let's think of something that this button should do. Because for now the exit is just open, which it's not supposed to be. I think it's obvious. Now let's actually start making this funny zigzag shape that the original Doom level geometry has. Oh, the observation room messes things up. What if I put it like this? Then I want people... Let me just see which way it goes. I have glass window and I forgot that glass windows allow lasers to go right through and allowing you to activate the receiver. Stands anyway, so I just block the glass with a few mini block strips. Oh. That's not how it's supposed to work. This is this is not at all what I expected. Uh, I forget how. I have this habit that I should like alt tap to hammer. Do you make a lot of maps? Mhm. It still doesn't work. Sadly. I was really counting on having these, what do you call them? Inclined light bridges? Is this inclined? I'm sorry I have to do this sometimes, but yeah, inclined bridges. But I guess I'm not having those. Sadly. Probably should also... I should make this area less accessible. Maybe. Not really sure though. Yeah, I couldn't put the button under the water. I can't put the panel under the water. I wonder how the water looks. How the underwater objects looks for acid. Like it's brought. Where is it in? Did it not even compile? SV cheats one. No, it put it in there. But it's completely invisible. So no action for the button yet. So maybe I should have the... panel that goes like this. It's like supposed to activate. And then I can have a portable surface on this side. And I can remove these surfaces. And this would be activated by this button. So if I build it now, it will be completely underwater. But when I press the button, it will come up. I guess. I think. I hope. Nope. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I should have made them switch places. Hmm. Bring back the portable surface here because I'm going to do this. And making them not portable. And people will be able to make this jump, that's the problem. So maybe this and so I probably need to connect this button to the exit. That's what I will kind of do. And then I have kind of pathway that I will build with these. I'm unsure though, still unsure though, what to do with this button. So my idea right now is that you should be able to do something with this button to activate something, and then you will have a two-step solution to the problem of getting to the chamber. We will have to like put a cube somewhere for these to kinda appear, and then somehow get it out of there and put it on a button in order for the exit to open. So maybe where the second button is supposed to come in handy. So what this button connects to all these awesome things. Well, let's see what happens. What? What were the loud noises? Oh, these are very loud. These are extremely loud. I mean, it's not going to be a problem in Hammer, but now it's just ear rape. So I can go here, I can grab a cube. And I can make this path. But then I need to get the cube back somehow. Which is a good idea in my opinion, but also, why isn't the last one showing up? And action visibility none, please. So the last one doesn't activate for some reason. So maybe I'm just gonna delete one of them. Gonna like minus it. No, controls it. Gonna move the entire thing a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Still can reach it, and yeah. This entire area is kinda useless for now. Which I don't want it to be. I want it to be useful. Okay, let me live for a minute. I'll be right back in a couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm back. Oh. Right. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm back, and let me show my screen again. Let's go back to the editor, and I just thought that maybe having this is not a good idea. I mean, it is a good idea to have this concept, but what is it connected to? Oh, it's connected to... Oh, that's why it didn't show up. I just realized that the last platform didn't show up because it's also connected to the bot. No problem. Bot. Oh, there's also this little problem of like not having enough space. So let me just do some stupid shit. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Boom. And this area should probably be a resource area where you receive the refractive cube. And you will use it to actually redirect the laser. Redirect the laser beam. And like somehow use it. And you will need this cube. Or maybe you would. I will just have it just for now. So I'll have this. And let's remove connections. And actually no. But I know I'm not going all over the place with this, but I've actually realized that yeah, as it was stated in the chat, the lasers can go through the windows. I'm just gonna put a portable surface here. Let me just test it. I like to test chambers a lot. Like, even if they're not ready, I'm just gonna build it, test it. See that nothing works as expected, but who cares, right? Oof, this sound is awful. I mean, it works, but the sound is just... Oh, this hurts. Okay, I made it a little quieter, but still kinda awful, but at least it's that. So I get this oval cube. Not awful, actually. Easy, nice cube. And I can make it go through the glass. Yeah. And then I'm gonna maybe make something with this. Yep. And instead of this, let's have a laser emitter. Now let's put an invisible button. Or should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna disable it. I don't need a secret button for this. I'm gonna start it disabled. And I'm gonna put like portable surfaces over there. And I will just have the receiver here. And this, of course, this was supposed to... Hello, you're back. Hello, welcome back. So in the map, I'm gonna have a broken wiring that will go through from this button to this laser, and it's not gonna do anything. But in here, of course, in the editor, I cannot really do it. And the goal of activating this will be to have all this, like this road pop up. That's a lot of icons. You don't need any of them. So this road will pop up when you activate the laser and you can reach here. But now you need to somehow get the cube back. You will obviously need it, like... The observation room are usually completely portable. So... then it's actually that appropriately to emulate that. By the way, thanks for reminding me that glasses are allowed to shoot lasers through. I'm gonna be using this in the chamber. Let's put some lights. It's very dark in here. This chamber is extremely dark. What? Oh, you can't coexist. That's a shame. I hope these lights will be okay. Enough. Let's like put an actual observation room in here, just as a source of light. Or maybe not. Maybe observation room will be too expensive in terms of resources. I wanted to kind of compile fast. Just put some light stripes. Like this. I can delete it. Compile and see if it works. This awful sound is the platforms collapsing. It is to be expected. So I press this button, and I kinda expect, well, I actually don't because I know nothing's gonna happen. And I kinda expect this laser to turn on. It doesn't. So I'm now able to go in here. And I can use my newly acquired cube to activate the laser receiver and reach the exit. The problem is I've reached the exit now and I still need to get the cube. There's no way for me to do it. So I have to think about something here. I can just put a portable surface around this place. Like surround it with in this place and surround it with glass. But it's not really going to work well because you're just gonna carry the cube around and just bring it there. Like, this is a very hackable solution. Boom. But let's actually surround this with glass. This is... Let me just delete it. It's not very easy to control. Can I please duplicate it? Yeah, thanks. So something like this, and even more glass on this side. So I'm having this kind of glass house. Which looks completely horrible. Totally horrible. It would look better if I do... Nah, it's still trash. At least it works, hopefully. Oh, this also is supposed to be a kind of easy puzzle. Initially, so. I'm putting a cube dropper in here, and I'm not auto-dropping the first cube. And I'm putting a button in the behind-the-scenes area. That's going to drop the cube. And no connections. Infinitely long button. Like the one that activates only once, and now I need something to open this area for me when I get the cube. So remember, I need to go back. Or maybe actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do a very cheap thing. A very disgusting thing. I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna, yeah, of course, start deployed. And I'm just gonna put a portable surface all over the place. That will allow me, once I get the cube, to get back here and to reach the top. It's such a shame that the platforms emits such an awful and loud sound. So I can... Let's see if I can get a clean... Yeah, I can get a shot. Oh. I guess not like that. Let's try and play the map and hack it. I'm guessing you can go here. And then probably... Yep. You are able to do this. Like once you get the... Now it's the orange portal. Yeah, you can get this. You can get your cube. Your precious cube. Go back, do an orange... Actually, a blue portal. go back to this platform and do a little cheating. And complete the map. So I will have to fix this issue somehow. I'm not sure though if I'm gonna do this in Hammer or like right now. Maybe I can try fixing it right now. And just boom. Yeah, now it's not going to be so easy. Nice. Actually, escape. Let me replace these loud monstrosities with panels. They're so much nicer. And you can shake things up a little also. And do this. And remove this polluable surface. Make this a polluable surface. And just start deployed angle 90 degrees. Non-portal mode. Just control duplicate them. Non-portal, well, non-portable, non-portable. And connect them all to the laser receiver. And again, make them all deployed. Oh, can't shift click. I mean, I can shift click, but I can't modify the shift click selection. So yeah. Or maybe even better. I can do this. Wait, what? You guys intersect. For real. Why? Why are they in conflict? I mean, I guess I will have to go with this then. At least for the internal editor chamber. Oh, they are already connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got deployed. How many connections does it have? All 6. So it's fine. Let's run the map. Oh. And I fucked up. I shouldn't have started them deployed. Hopefully. Now it's alright. So first thing I do is I go this way. And I completely fuck up. And it just doesn't turn on. So I use the kind of override button to get me my cube. Alright. Boom, boom. There's my cube. My precious cube. Which I now can bring with me to this place. And get up there. This is not supposed to be here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't break anything. Then I put the cube over to this place. And I do this. I leave the orange portal. Oh, I can't leave the orange portal in there. Can you activate already? Thanks. So now I open the portals. I remember that the blue portal is there. And it's a soft lock. Oh, not a soft lock. This chamber is just not completable, really. I think. I don't really see a way how I could complete it. I'll be right back in a couple of seconds. I'm back. 1 second. Allow me to switch back to my screen and back to the game. Uh, I don't like how none of this really makes sense in the context of my map. So let me switch this kind of vertical layout. And extend the room window. Because I kind of want to give the players some freedom. And I kind of want to give them a fake lead. I'll show you what I mean. Yep. So, same as usual, just the same stuff. Get the cube. Get the cube. Get the... I got it. Get the cube. Thanks. Go back here. Go up with the cube. Put it in here. So the fake lead is to have it pointed on this wall and kinda link it like this. But the correct way will be to do something like this. So the way you're supposed to do it is a little bit different from what you would originally think you're supposed to do. And you will hopefully be able... Yeah, of course, like the exact room geometry will need to be adjusted. This is just stupid. But you'll still be able to activate the receiver. You will still be able to get what you want. Now you will be able to like kind of grab the cube and exit the room. But I think it's a nice puzzle. The only thing that bothers me is that it kind of doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, for example, this button doesn't make sense really. I'm probably going to have a portable surface up here also. Gonna have like all of this. Just to so people don't need to use this technique of just putting the light bridge higher and higher, because this is kind of hacky. Also, need to really extend this room, make it all portable. Make it a nice shape. Make it all portable. Because that's how it will be when it's done. Put the laser up there. So currently this laser does nothing. And I mean like completely nothing. But maybe, just maybe, I could repurpose this button. Hmm. I'm kind of in a weird position right now where I have a working puzzle, perfectly working puzzle, which let's say I'm satisfied with it. And just remove that. And I'm gonna make it this surface portable. Yep, like this. So the puzzle works. The problem is it doesn't make any sense. So this shit doesn't make any sense. Like, let me actually turn this on. Let me make it make more sense. Let's have this laser and let's turn it on. Start enabled. And when I press the button, I suppose I'm gonna like make it look like there's a blackout in the room. And all of it will just shut down. I probably cannot connect it to, yeah, I can't connect it to lights. I don't have dynamic lights in the PDI editor, so the player will think that they just drop in the cube, when in fact the room will just black out. And this will be just like, you know, an emergency restart button that you will kinda press and override the room. And this laser will burn. I'll have like sparkle effect coming out of it. And when I press this button, room comes back online. This comes back online, the lights come back online. The cube drops, but the laser isn't working. And you will have to go to the observation room. You won't actually have the observation room. You'll have to go to the room. That's kind of the laser demo. And you'll have to like use the laser from there. That's what I think you are going to be doing with this puzzle. I'm going to be doing with this puzzle. Hmm. Let's launch it. I'm sorry for like the long silence. I'm just thinking, is this a good way to do it? And I'm answering probably yes. Why isn't it working? Oh, because I not enabled. The button is going to disable it. And the player is just going to be thinking that they're just like trying to drop the cube, and the entire room will just black out. Great. Wow, it's all working. Wow. So great. Oh fuck. And you will get there and you press this button and like the entire thing will just black out. So of course we'll put the room back online. The cube will drop. You'll get it. You'll get it. Yes, you will be able to go behind the scenes again. Oh my god. So embarrassing. You will be able to replay the map again because you're stupid. Oh, yeah. You see, even I'm confused. I tried to go for a cube. I didn't realize that like I'm not actually getting the cube. Oh, you can even do this. Great. So position there. Oh my god. How many more times am I gonna die in this? I was actually planning to end the stream soon. Because I think I'm done with this concept. I think it's like good enough. No. I think like every like other minor details. I think I'm gonna like implement them in Hammer. I think like for now this concept is good enough. Okay. So let's see. Do this. Oh, I overshoot it. Overshot it. I need to go on a little bit different angle. And it needs to go like fire. Yep, like this. And I have to go back to the room. And I have to not fuck it up, but either way I have to go back to the room, take the cube, open the door, exit the chamber. I think I'm fairly satisfied with it. I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. And I'm also gonna make it a little bit harder. Just a tiny little bit. And maybe I'll have This is just going to be some kind of like playful stuff. Can I actually turn this? Oh, I can turn on and off the light bridges. That's good to know. So I'm gonna have this do some stupid shit. Something completely useless. Like have a light bulb light up or something. Like have it do something that's of no use to anybody. Action visibility, no. So this will be like a demo stand. And it will kind of look into the chamber where this is implemented. And it will be joined by like outer catwalk, by an outer catwalk. That will be broken, and you will have a support beam here. And you will need to use the bridge to get there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with how I think it should go. Boom. Now I can properly complete the map, I think. Yeah. Cool. What? This player model, man. I always find it kind of funny. Now I can just boom, boom, and then this useless stuff, which I don't really care about because I'm going to this. I'm gonna put an orange portal, and hopefully, yeah, hit the. Either way, I've completed the map. I'm not gonna do the entire thing all over again. Maybe I will have it. Maybe you know what? Instead of like all this stuff, all this stupid useless stuff, I'm gonna have this laser activate the in another hot light bridge. And hard light bridges, they just love to be in conflict with something. Yeah, you can place shit in front of a hot light bridge. So probably gonna. You can't even have two hot light bridges, I guess. Right? Yeah. Why would you be able to do that? Will I be able to jump on one of those? Will I be able to just jump from one to another? I mean, obviously in Hammer it's not going to be a problem. Nope. Nope. Too high. Oh man. They're not giving me an easy time with this. Oh, I can just make it go under. Yeah, I can make it go like this. I'm gonna make this shit portable. Just in case you want to get out of here, of there. And I'm gonna tie it. Yeah, and I think the chamber is ready. It's not on. Then pretend that I turn on the light in the room, even though we actually have a blackout, because it's a portal to built-in editor. They don't have the dynamic lights in here. Well, I guess they do from the big observation room, but you can't really turn it off. So, like, in that interpretation, they don't have dynamic lights. Boom. Actually, you can just jump. That's good to know. Then you just... and open the door and exit the level. And yeah, I think it's a very easy puzzle. But I think it's a nice puzzle. An easy one, but a nice one. So exit to editor, save, and probably publish. Room for concept of another of an this chamber of so yeah, I think that's it for today. Exit to main menu, back in main menu now. Maybe I have some other ideas about this chamber, but I think I'm not gonna go to the built-in editor. And if there's something new that I want to do, I'm gonna implement it in Hammer. Because like now I have a basic idea of what I want to do with it. So yeah, thanks to everyone who watched the stream. Or maybe watches it recorded. Yeah. Goodbye. Next time, gonna be making this chamber in Hammer.